Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Eastar Tarot, and today we're going to do another collective and timeless reading to see what our ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels would like to deliver to us as a message today. And with us we have our buffalo totem to be with us in this reading. So maybe the buffalo has a special meaning to you, or bison, depending on what terminology you use, or even cattle. Cow, although I think more appropriately it is a buffalo. But yeah, maybe there's something there for you with buffalo spirit. And we have with us green calcite today. It's beautiful, beautiful crystal, one of my favorites. So green calcite, excuse me, is it's a mental healer. So it's good for dissolving rigid belief systems and old programming to restore balance in your mind. It's a mental healer. So it helps you with letting go, with what's familiar and comforting, and embracing, the new, letting go of what no longer serves. And it aids in your communication and the transition from stagnant to positive situations. So especially if you're in a state, maybe a mental state of stagnation, calcite might be something that can help you with that, specifically green calcite. So yeah, that's going to be with us in this reading. So let's get right into it. We're using the Neoteric Feminine Tarot to start us off. Let's see what messages we need to hear today. A couple more here. That one and this one. Okay. So we'll start off with that and we'll see where we get. The sun's at a weird angle today, so it's creating this funny shadow on the reading today. Hopefully it doesn't bother you. Actually, maybe we can move the table a bit. One sec. There. So I changed it a little bit, so there's less of a shadow over the reading, but there's still a little bit of shadows from my plants and things, but that's not too bad. All right, let's just see. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's a great start, isn't it? This is a fun one. I think they're all, I don't know if they're doing yoga. It looks like they're doing yoga to me. Or they're exercising, but it very specifically seems like yoga, because she's doing legs up the wall there, and I think she's doing like a kind of version of Cobra, twisting the spine. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe something fortunate happening with your physical health even. Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're moving on to something new, something better for you. They're also kind of in sportswear, aren't they? She's in a bathing suit, but she's like in a wetsuit there. And they're on a, what do you call it? What do you call those boards? Paddleboard? Is it a paddleboard where you stand and you paddle? I've always wanted to try that, actually. So, because it always looks really fun to just stand and travel over water. So who knows? Maybe it's getting to summer. Maybe you're gonna be doing some paddleboarding, or just feeling a lot more physically in your body, more physically healthy this time. The Emperor, yeah. Okay, got the Emperor. 10 of Pentacles, wow. This is great. I'm feeling really positive about this reading. This feels good. Whoa, Ace of Pentacles too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. So you're really, you got some new opportunities coming in. You're definitely moving on to something bigger and better for you. There might be even a financial opportunity coming in. Maybe you're going to be doing something, getting a new job, and maybe that new job is going to be something, maybe you're going to become a yoga instructor or someone who gets a job outside for the summer, like, those jobs they have where they, sort of like a summer job where you do like like an outdoor retreat or an outdoor activity center, things like that. Who knows? But if not that might just be for someone specific. But it feels like overall you're heading towards, you've learned the lessons of the past, And you've taken from those lessons how to be more in control of your life, more how to take charge more of your situation, how to create outcomes that you want to see. You know now how to be, basically, like, because this person's like a CEO or some kind of lawyer or something. Like, they have the power. They've got the ankh in their hand. Like, they know how to use their energy, charge their energy in the right direction. Yeah, charge. Yeah, because she's got like the ram horns there, and I was thinking like that charging energy, like that forward momentum, that Aries energy, which I think is associated with the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely like a ram energy with the Emperor. So there might be something where you're deciding to go for something, maybe even. Like, maybe there's going to be a new opportunity coming, and you're actually going to go for it with the Six of Swords energy, because you've learned not to skip those opportunities. You've learned to take advantage. Excuse me. Like, you've learned not to say no. Basically, you've learned to say yes. An enthusiastic yes to everything that you want to have happen in your life. And most importantly, I think it's just realizing that you can make things happen. You do have agency in your life. You do have that ability to change things if you want things to change, and it's going to lead you to, because Ten of Pentacles is all about legacy, prosperity, financial wealth, basically having everything you want, right? She's got the dog, she's got the family, got a big, beautiful house, like, and it's all there with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is the start, it's the beginning, it's the new opportunity coming in. So maybe it's just that you're able to envision that now. You're able to hold that vision in your mind and say, I can make that happen. I'm going to go for that. And this is what I'm going to do to make it happen. I also think there's some luck coming in as well. It's not all you. It's about you and the universe meeting together, with the universe matching your energy of readiness, of being willing, of being like you might have been tested a bit, and the universe is pleased with what they've seen, that you've done the work, that you have shown that you're willing to, lock in and work hard at something. Stick to your goals, be consistent, be devoted. And it's not always about, driving yourself to insanity or trying as hard as you can. It's about intentional focus. And cutting through like the nonsense, seeing what's really important and focusing in on that, and making sure you only make the time for that, and not let other things take away from you, drain you, or absorb your energy that should be put towards yourself. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna take a butterfly card here. Start off with that. Let's just take these guys over here. Move them up. Yeah. We'll just sneak them right up here. Yeah. See, what changes are coming in for you? I get the feeling that it's, something big with your career, with your financial abundance. Maybe you're even going to have some financial opportunities coming in. Volunteer. Okay, so there might have been something that you have the opportunity to volunteer for to start with, but it's going to lead to something bigger. Like, it's like you'll meet the right person through this volunteering opportunity, or it's going to be something that, like, you get the right skills to apply for a certain job, or maybe just the exposure to that certain area of life is going to make you realize what you really want to do and go for. Be true to you. Yeah, exactly. So maybe, because often we volunteer for things that we have a real passion for, right? Because, volunteer opportunity, it's free. You're using your time and your labor for something that you really enjoy. That's why you're volunteering, right? So maybe you're volunteering for something, some kind of charity work, or some kind of group activity, or some kind of hobby, and maybe that hobby is actually the thing that's going to become what you really do, what you really are committed to in life. And it all begins with just, volunteering your time, showing that you are willing to commit, even if there's no immediate reward. Keep the faith. Yeah, exactly. Keep the faith, because it might not seem like there's going to be an immediate payout, because it is volunteering your time and your effort, right? And that's also goes back to the committing, right? Like you're committing your time and, using discipline to keep yourself focused on something, even if there's not a lot of immediate rewards or immediate payouts. But it's the universe's way of showing you, but also you showing the universe that you're ready to commit to something, because it's something you truly want. And that's what makes it easy to commit the effort and the time. And it doesn't feel so effortful. It doesn't feel like you're having to take a lot out of yourself, right? It takes a lot out of us when we're doing something that isn't aligned with us, that isn't meant for us, that isn't the right job or the right field of work, or even people. It could be people too, like not around the right people, but maybe even that, like you might even just meet the right people through a volunteer experience that's going to be, show you a different way to live, show you a way that your life could be, that is going to open things up for you, I think, a lot. Yeah, I think you're going to see that there's this whole other world out there. Because maybe you'll volunteer from some sort of good, like maybe you'll join a photography group, for example. Like maybe you're gonna, and it's nothing like anything you've ever done. Maybe you are in corporate, like maybe you work in an office, but suddenly you join this photography group, and through that group you realize, wow, I really love this. And even though it's like extra work and it's extra time, I don't mind at all. And then you realize, wow, this is something I could do forever, and I could make a big career out of this. And because it's something you feel passionate about, you will actually be able to make a huge career and build something financially, because it's easy to put in those hours. And that's what clicks for you. It's like realizing, oh, this isn't a waste of my time. This is actually really important. Take back your power. Exactly. You're taking back your power by doing this, because you've given it away by working at jobs or being in places with people that don't suit you, don't align with you. This is how you take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. You are a powerful manifester. And when you realize this, when you see that you can make things happen, you have this Emperor energy, prosperity is yours. Right on time. Yeah, and this will be right on time too, I think. Like you might be holding yourself back from it because you feel like you're late, or that you've already invested so much time in something else and it's too late to try something else. Not the case at all. You're actually right on time, and you're actually ready for this. This is divine timing. Like, look at this. You got 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, and Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to have a lot of luck with this. And it isn't just luck. Part of it is luck, but it's also your own effort that will come easily to you because you love it. Because you're also being your authentic self. You're being true to you. This is great. Awesome. This is why everybody, if we were all, standing in our power and doing what truly empowers us, the world would be such a different place. Oh, wow. Big Spite. 2 came out really quickly together. That's so funny. Big Spite. Yeah. Courage and confidence with Big Spite. That's what was lacking, was your own belief in yourself, your belief in your ability to do this, to, strike out on your own. Let's just see here. Big Spite. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll just push these down a bit. And yeah, so we got blue lace. We have blue lace agate as well. Beautiful card. Number 12. Big Spite. Yeah, so Big Spite, you know, it's that root chakra energy, it's that foundational energy, but it also tells us to stand back in our power, stand in our courage and our confidence. It's also about personal drive and, taking action, spirited action. Like full speed ahead. It's like, it's very much in line with that Emperor Ram energy of taking those initial steps, taking that first action. It might be that you just have to do this one thing, like maybe just decide you're going to volunteer at this one thing, or you're going to commit to something. Volunteering doesn't have to be about literally volunteering at something. It can also be about just taking that first step, taking that first leap into the unknown with something that maybe you've always had in your mind that you want to try, but you've always felt a little bit nervous or like you can't do it, or something like that. Something was holding you back, but that's that. When you just wake up one day and you decide to do something and you go for it, it's that kind of energy. So it might be this, that you're just finally deciding to take the momentum that's been building in you and go with it. Go for it. Like that's the energy, is go for it. Go for it. Take a chance. I think that's what you're ready for, because as soon as you take back your power, that's when your prosperity comes in. It's just about you having the faith that it's going to happen. And it's funny because blue lace agate is all about acceptance, non-attachment, freedom from drama, right? So it's accepting what is. And I think that's part of this, being able to take the courage, have the courage to take the step. Because when you have non-attachment to outcomes and decide you don't care, you're just going to do something because you want to do it, and, to heck with the outcomes and whether things work out in my favor. I think that's the key to you winning in the end, because, it's sort of for things to happen, it has to happen through non-attachment. When you decide that it doesn't matter. I mean, it's hard because it does matter. But at the same time, if you have acceptance about, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'll just be happy that I tried. Oftentimes that's when it works out. So that's kind of the energy of blue lace agate. Yeah, because, transformation, it's a slow process. It doesn't always happen overnight. It happens very slowly, and, it we don't always see the results immediately. And sometimes that can lead us to feel discouraged, or like, I didn't make the right choice, or I didn't, do I didn't choose the right path, or whatever. But it's not about that. It's about enjoying the process. It's about enjoying the process of change and transformation. Because you might decide to do something, and maybe that is the right step for the moment, but it leads to something else. And it wasn't about doing that particular thing. It was about taking that step in that direction because it led you on the right path. It's about trusting that you're ready to go somewhere new, and you're willing to be led there. You're willing to take a chance on something. I'm just glancing over at blue lace agate here, and I think I should read the description a bit for you because it really applies here. You're not too old or too late or too stuck in your ways to anything. You are enough, and you will have help as you dare to be different and step into a new destiny, finding your purpose with peace in your heart instead of living according to the old patterns, and probably to the old patterns probably created long before you even thought about your habits and belief systems. Why hold on to a past that causes you stress and anxiety? It's already changing anyway. Impermanence is the nature of everything. Yeah. So it's encouraging you to let go. It's encouraging you to just, have like this, not be so attached to outcomes, and be okay with the change. Just accept the change, accept the flow. That something new is moving into your life, and that's okay. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's going to work out. Because this is your divine timing. Have faith that this is your right timing. I'm going to get some nature spirit. Native spirit cards to close out with. goes along well with the buffalo here actually today. Just realized. Thunder drum. Okay, yeah. Marching to the beat of your own drum. Your own power. Like you're calling your own power. Actually, it really matches with Take Back Your Power, doesn't it? They have the same kind of arms outward energy to them, don't they? So I think for you, this is the key, right? This is the key, is just embracing your power, embracing your ability to have an impact on your own life. I think you already know what you're meant to be doing. You just haven't had the courage or the drive to make it happen. But, you know, the universe is kind of saying, now's your time. Now's your moment. Spirit of water. Yeah, the spirit of flow. That goes so well with Blue Eyes Agate, actually. Yeah. The spirit of water. It's all about flow. It's all about allowing. About letting things happen as they're meant to happen, and accepting change, embracing change, not fighting against it. Elder. Okay. You might be an elder in your community, like you'd be considered that, or you might have an elder, like a spirit guide that's watching out for you. We have a lot of deer here, so maybe deer means something important to you. Maybe you see deer as guidance. But I think, you know, you going on this path actually will allow you to step into that role. Like you might be able to be someone who's, you know, like an elder for others, in the sense that you guide others on their paths. Maybe this will be about you learning a skill or stepping into a role that's meant for you so that you can help others along their path. Like maybe you're just going to help others find their calling, or maybe they'll be, yeah, in need of your guidance in some way. I think your ancestors are also part of this. Like your ancestors are being healed by you doing something that's meant for you. Yeah, like it's, you know, you heal your ancestors when you do things that they weren't able to do in their lives, right? You kind of fulfill karma, fulfill destiny by allowing them to experience it through you, right? So maybe you choosing to take back your power is helping them take back their power as well. There we go. Grandfather sky. Oh my gosh. Because I was thinking, yeah, someone's looking out for you. It's your grandfather. And I don't know if that resonates, but I really feel strongly, yeah, a grandfather's looking out for you. Maybe you used to look up at the sky when you were a child and think of him. Think of him in the stars. I'm thinking of like Mufasa for some reason. It's kind of like that. But yeah, they're with you and they're watching out for you and they're trying to help you onto this path. And Grandfather Sky is over Keep the Faith, so yeah, they're definitely with you. They're definitely watching you, looking out for you. I think your grandfather, you know, just loves you a lot and really wants to see you succeed. Maybe they're trying to help you because, you know, I don't want to say this is their fault, but maybe you've been, you know, off track because of some things they did in their life. And they just want to help you out with that. Help you get back on track. Smudging ceremony. Okay. Yeah, I think they're helping you by protecting you as well. Like maybe your grandfather had a negative attachment, negative spirit entity attachment that they're trying to help, that might have gone through the family line to you as well. Or maybe there's just kind of been, you know, some heavy energy over your family line. And your grandfather is helping with that, helping to clear that energy, helping to cleanse and renew it. And you're part of that. You're part of that healing. You know, he's working through you. He's with you. He might be even one of your regular spirit guides that's helping you out. But it might be important now to cleanse your energy a lot because there can be negative energies. Sometimes when we step into our power, that's when, those shadows can really, it's like when the light gets brighter, the shadows get darker, right? So sometimes that can happen, right? We get a lot of negative energies trying to pull us back, right? So, having a ritual of cleansing, spiritual cleansing, whatever that is for you. Maybe you like singing bowls, maybe you like certain kinds of music that help you feel like your vibrations lifting or clearing. Maybe you take saltwater baths. Maybe you jump in the ocean. That helps you like renew yourself. You could even have a drum. Drumming is a great way to do that. Or maybe you just get out in nature and you let nature spirits cleanse you. Having that energy and time outside is so helpful. I went on a walk this morning and it really lifted me up. So, sometimes just that alone can be such a boost. So yeah, I think you have a lot of guidance on your side. So don't be afraid to step into that role. Don't be afraid to step into your power because you are being guided and you are being helped along the way. And you have something to share. You have a lot of power behind you. So don't hold back. Just keep listening to that intuition that's guiding you and take those steps when you feel called to. If you have something, a new opportunity in front of you, and that could be as simple as a volunteering opportunity, go for it. Step into that role. See what happens. You can always step back if it turns out it's not the right path for you, but you'll never know until you try it. And it probably wouldn't be in front of you if it wasn't for a reason. So I say go for it, and your ancestors say go for it. Because all you have is to, claim your power and your prosperity. There's only good benefits coming to you. So that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for staying to the end, leaving your lovely comments, your likes and subscribes. They all help support the channel, and I so appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.